guys, how are you? This is Renee with Yummy Life with Irene. Guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, a cooking video at home. And guys, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much to my returning subscribers. And also, I'm welcoming my so many new subscribers. And let me say thank you for making one of my videos to pick up really well. And this one, I'm saying it to my local people in my country, Kenya, thank you. And also to my brothers and sisters from West Africa, that is Cameroon, Nigeria, and Ghana. You people are really loving that video. And I'm saying watch the other videos. And guys, if you are there, you're loving this content, and you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and just hit the subscribe button up here. Just hit it, and also click on the bell icon so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. So guys, with all that, today I'm really excited about today's video because I'm making one of my kids' favorite dishes, and it is homemade pizza. Yes guys, today we are going to make some pizza, and here are the ingredients. I'm going to introduce the ingredients according to how we go. We are going to do the dough first, then you're going to do the red sauce for the pizza. Yes guys, so we are going to need 3 cups, baking cups of all-purpose wheat flour. We're going to need some sugar, salt, vegetable oil. If you like, preferably you can do the olive oil. And also we're going to need dry yeast and warm water. So guys, we're going to take all our dry ingredients. We're going to take our wheat flour, and you're going to put a tablespoon of sugar. We're going to put a teaspoon of salt, and you're going to do 2 teaspoons of instant dry yeast. If you're using dry yeast that needs to bloom, you need to bloom that in the water and some sugar so that the yeast can feed on the sugar and it can bloom very well. But I'm using instant yeast, so I'm going to mix all my dry ingredients, and you're going to do like 2 tablespoons of our vegetable oil. So we are going to mix the oil, and from here we are going to switch to our clean hands, and we are going to put our warm water little by little. We need to have a soft dough, not a tough dough. Add a little more water, just a little, so that our dough can come together. Clean everything in the bowl and let it come together. So here is our dough, and in a clean surface, you're going to put like a tablespoon of oil, and we're going to knead this dough together to make it come together. And we are going to work our glutens. So we keep adding a bit of oil. My people, our dough has come together, because when you press or you put your thumb, it bounces back. So we want to rest our dough in the same basin that we had kneaded it in, and we also want to cover our dough with a bit of oil so that it does not touch the sides of our basin. And taking a clean cloth, you're going to put it in a warm place so that it can double up in size. So now here are the ingredients that you're going to need to make our pizza sauce. You're going to need 4 red ripe tomatoes, 1 onion, purple onion, 4 cloves of garlic, the size of an inch of ginger, fresh ginger. You're going to need black pepper. You're going to need oregano spice, some paprika, and definitely some tomato paste. So we are going to blend this together. To form a very thick paste. So you cut garlic into small chunks, garlic and ginger. We also put the onion in the blender. Then we quarter our tomatoes and put them in the blender. Like that. So we are going to blend our tomatoes, and we're not going to put any water because we want to cook down the tomato juice. So our red sauce is finally blended very well. So we want to cook this down. So we are going to really heat up a saucepan, and we're going to put like 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And to this, you're going to add our tomato, our blended tomato. So we want our tomato sauce to really cook down and become very, very thick. And to this, I'll start adding my flavorings. That is half a teaspoon of salt. We are going to put a teaspoon of sugar. Yes, sugar in the tomato sauce, because sugar brings down the pectin in the tomatoes. Yeah, so they become very tangy. Then we are going to do a teaspoon of Spanish paprika. Then to this, you're also going to do like a teaspoon of oregano and half a teaspoon of black pepper. I always like fresh ground black pepper. So our tomato sauce has started boiling, so that means it's hot. And I'm going to put a heaped tablespoon of tomato paste. And this will thicken our sauce and give it a very, very nice color. see the color has changed because of the tomato paste. So guys, to our tomato sauce, as it's cooking down, we are going to add some julienne basil. I love tomato with basil. So we are going to julienne our basil because we want it to cook in the tomato sauce. So I'll put this in my tomato sauce, and basil smells amazing. So as our tomato sauce is cooking down, we are going to grate our mozzarella cheese. Guys, you remember the video that I did that we made cream cheese and mozzarella cheese? So here is a block of the mozzarella that we had made. And we want to grate this. It's directly from the freezer. And I know we won't use all of it. So I'm going to grate the amount that I want. You can see, guys, how good the mozzarella looks. So we are going to grate this. So our mozzarella cheese is enough. So I'm going to take my block again and cling film it and put it back in the freezer. You see how cheap it is to make your own cheese at home? Because I'd say my mozzarella cost me like 500 Kenya shillings. And so that is really economical because see the block that is remaining. So this one I'll use on another dish. So our pizza sauce is ready. You can see how thick it has become. And we want this to cool down. And by the time it's cooled, our pizza dough is going to be ready, and it will have doubled in size. The toppings that we're going to do, we have some ham that I've cut cubed. We have some pineapple that I've also cubed. I've also cubed green bell peppers. This is a sprig of basil. And we also have some cooked sausage that I've cut. And here is our grated cheese. So guys, as all our toppings are ready, we're just waiting for the dough to get to the double size. Then we start making pizza. So my people, our dough has tripled even. So we're going to knock it down a bit so that we can divide into our 4 equal pizzas. So we work with oil. And my preference in pizza is I like a crispy pizza crust. So we're going to cut this into 4 equal portions, like that. Yes. So we're going to make this into balls. So we place our balls there. So our dough is really soft. You can see how soft it is. So I like working with oil instead of flour. So using a rolling pin, I'm going to roll out my dough. And I'm just rolling it up a bit. And from here, I'm going to manually press it out with the help of the oil. Remember guys, we are making a home pizza. It has to look nice, yes, but I like rustic when it comes to pizzas. So that's a very good size medium pizza. So what we are going to do, I'm going to show you how to make pizza two ways. Number one, we're going to make pizza on the pan, not in the oven, so that anybody who doesn't have an oven can make this pizza. And number two, we're going to make the other pizza in my oven, and I'm going to use my Hello Wave oven. So guys, I want to show you the preference in my house. Maybe you like it having a bite. My house, usually we like a double crusted pizza, and this is how we make it. So using a pan, I'm going to cook my pizza on one side. So I'm going to take my pizza and put it in the pan. And I want it to crust on one side as I'm working the other 4 pizzas. You can also use, the tips of your fingers and your palms to run your dough. So you can see my dough is having some bubbles, and this is where I just prick it a bit because I don't want it to swell up. So we're just going to give it like about 3 minutes so that it can crust up on that other side. And from there, guys, I'll show you how we load up on my 2 types of pizza. So we are making a sausage and pepper pizza, and we're also making my favorite, which is a Hawaiian. That is ham and definitely pineapple. And how it looks. So you see, it has crusted on one side. So this is the way we like our pizza. So I'm going to crust the other one. My family have grown fond of the double crusted pizza, and I would wish you would try this because it really works very well. So I've crusted my pizza on one side. So using the raw side, I'm going to put it down in my pan. And from here is when I'm going to load up my toppings. So our sauce has become very thick, you can see. So we are going to put our sauce. And don't skimp on the sauce. So I'm going to make the Hawaiian pizza here. So I'm going to take my mozzarella cheese and really load on my pizza. Like that. Then I'm going to take my ham. You know, the goodness of home pizzas is that the toppings, you know, you really can load on the toppings because it's you who's making them. So guys, I'm putting my pineapple, and I'm also going to put a bit of the green bell peppers, like that. And I'm going to load this again with a handful of my mozzarella cheese. You know, if you're going to do a pizza, pizza is all about the crust and the cheese. Going to load, going to cover it with my pan because I want to create a bit of vapor, and that vapor will melt my cheese. So as that is cooking, and just to do the one for the oven, I'm going to take my Hello Wave and put like a teaspoon of oil inside. And with my double crusted pizza, I'm going to spread that. Then I'm also going to load up on the sauce. Yeah, that's enough. So to this, I'm going to add my mozzarella cheese. Like that. Then I'm going to add a handful of sausage. Make sure you're spreading it very well. Then a handful of the green bell pepper. Then we load up again on the cheese. So that's enough. So we're going to light this up. So we are also going to start our Hello Wave. And we're going to put it to the max and give it like, say 10 minutes. And that starts on. So our pizza is cooking on very well. It's baking in the Hello Wave. Then we're going to check on our pan pizza. I just loaded some basil leaves and it's crusting up, it's heading there. So we want it to melt the cheese. So our pizza is ready. So guys, our pizzas, both of our pizzas are ready. So I want to cut this, and you can hear the crunch, guys, and the smell. Ooh. It's making me very hungry, and they are damn hot. So I want to cut this. This is the sausage and the pepper. So guys, you can see our pizza. See how well they look. You see? So I want to taste the sausage. Mm. Mm. It is so tasty. It is so creamy. And again, because of the double crust, there is no soggy part in the pizza. Now I want to taste the Hawaiian, which is my favorite. And I like my Hawaiian with a bit of hot sauce. So I load loads of hot sauce. And my people, bon appetit. I wish you could see the crust on this pizza. Wait, I bite, I show you. So guys, you can see the crust. You see, even the filling is not falling because of the loads of cheese that we have used. I'm sorry, I'm talking with food in my mouth, but it is so yummy. So my people, thank you for being with me. Thank you for being in my kitchen today. And guys, most of you have been asking me in the comment section why I don't post videos of when I'm doing catering. It's proving to be very tricky to talk to my clients. There are clients who don't want, me to shoot videos of their home and even their kitchens. So let me say this. When I post an event, I do so many events in between, but I'll be posting the event, maybe my own personal event, because sometimes it's also coming out not very professional to ask my client so that I can shoot a video. And let me say, whoever wants to be in the video on YouTube, I will definitely put them in YouTube. But if my client doesn't feel like it, I will have to really respect their wishes. And guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Tag a friend, tag a family member, and introduce them to our amazing, amazing channel. And so much love from my house to your house. And bye, guys. Bon appetit. See you in my next video. Bye.